Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you would have gone through my channel, I make a lot of videos related to VIT Vellore, and I'm still sharing some of my experiences I had there, and I'm basically trying to share all my learnings and experiences that I experience in my life with my viewers so that they can add some value in their life. So in this video I'm going to answer a question which has been asked a lot of times to me and a lot of other seniors in VIT. So the question is, should you come to VIT Vellore? So in this video, I'm going to basically start by stating all the goods and the bads about VIT Vellore, and by the end of the video, you can decide that whether VIT Vellore is a college for you or not. So I hope you do like the content, and let's get started. So let's talk about this one big thing which everyone always talks about, that VIT has a huge population. But I feel the whole picture is very flawed and we only see one side of the picture. So listen to my case. So what I think is, VIT has 30,000 students living on campus at VIT Vellore. But at VIT Vellore we have courses which have undergraduation, post-graduation and even a PhD program. We have those courses in all the engineering schools. Other than that, we have a business school, we have a law school, we also have a school for hotel management and things like that. So yeah, we do have a lot of different courses. We also have a design school, and all these courses collectively result in the 30,000 crowd. It is not just the BTech students. So yeah, don't judge VIT on the number of students coming there, and it is selective in its own way. Other than that, one thing I want to talk about is the crowd you will see in your first semester. So I know the crowd you will see while going to the classes in the first semester would be huge, but no need to worry, as all the freshers, for their safety, are put in M, N and P blocks. These blocks are really close to each other, and all the freshers have classes on the same time, so all of them leave together, and because of that you see a huge number of people and you feel that maybe you made a wrong decision coming to VIT Vellore. But that's not the case. But after the first semester, everyone will have FFCS, which is fully flexible credit system, and they'll choose their own slots, timings and teachers. So all the crowd, all the population of students who are there will get distributed in different time slots, so you won't have to experience that crowd after your first semester. Other than that, I want to talk about the different categories that VIT has. Most of the students see it in a negative way, but there's a other side to this picture. So VIT is a private institute and it is ranked as one of the best institutes. It produces a lot of good research papers, and even it also has a good volume of research papers, plus it also has a good quality. So VIT being a private institute, it doesn't have government funding as much as the IITs do or the NITs, but in order to tackle that and develop as a private institution, I feel these different category systems would help VIT to spend that money on campus. And trust me, I've seen VIT develop a lot in the 4 years I spent, and they definitely put a lot of money back into the campus for its development, so that's something great. Other than that, I feel the different categories that are there, that allows to bring in a very mixed cohort of students, and that is why I see VITians being there in almost all the top colleges across the world. So it gives a chance to students from all different sections of the society. So there are some very smart students, and there are also some students who may not be very good in studies, but they have some a certain extracurricular skill or something which they're very passionate about. So getting this cohort of students together will make the whole college experience much more enjoyable, and it will also expand your horizons crazy. I don't think that you'll get this much of diversity in any other college, especially government colleges, because they just have they don't have categories, and if either you get a seat or you don't. But over here there are different categories, so you get a chance to interact with so many different students coming from many different societies in India. So yeah, that'll be something you will really value once you are done with those 4 years and you're working somewhere. So other than that, I also feel that VIT has a good national brand. So whenever you go outside, it is a well recognized brand. So yeah, it'll definitely help you in the long term. So now let's move on to the other points. So let's talk about the student community. So it totally depends on you on what type of student community you're looking to indulge yourself in. So after classes, VIT has a lot of things to offer, and hands down I can tell you that I can very confidently say that it has one of the most active and the best student communities all across India. So if you're really like passionate about pursuing anything, you have all clubs for like a number of things, and you could even start your own club. So yeah, the extracurricular part at VIT Vellore is really strong, and some of our teams like the Formula One student teams, or even like some other teams like the teams which make planes and cars. Some of those teams are even better than some of the top colleges in India. So yeah, we have a very strong extracurricular wing at VIT because of the different variety of students that it admits. So yeah, just try to network as much as possible, and you'll be exposed to amazing opportunities, which I will definitely say it would be available in very limited colleges all across India. So let's talk about placements. So like placements are great for the circle branches like CSE and ECE, hands down one of the best you could get. Other than that, good opportunities are kind of less and competitive in the core branches. Myself, I'm a mechanical engineer, but like if you score well and you're competent enough and you have good soft skills, you will still get a chance to get some cool opportunities. So I am a mechanical engineer, but I have got an internship at Flipkart. So yeah, if you do work hard and you keep giving your best and you learn to manage academics and extracurriculars, you'll definitely succeed and you'll get some amazing opportunities. So if you're admitted in VIT Vellore and you are coming here with the attitude that college is the place you'll chill, please just remove that attitude, because VIT, or I guess any of the good colleges across India, would not allow you to chill because of the amazing students that it takes in. So academics would be competitive, and since the population is big, so like my cohort itself, mechanical engineering, we had around 800 students. So a good CGPA would definitely help you to stand out apart. And yeah, you could always do extracurriculars to stand apart, but your CGPA would always definitely matter. So don't come to VIT thinking that you could chill and you could manage academics easily. Give your best attention possible and try to score as high as you can. So if you're admitted in VIT Vellore and you are coming here with the attitude that college is the place you'll chill, please just remove that attitude, because VIT, or I guess any of the good colleges across India, would not allow you to chill because of the amazing students that it takes in. So academics would be competitive, and since the population is big, so like my cohort itself, mechanical engineering, we had around 800 students. So a good CGPA would definitely help you to stand out apart. And yeah, you could always do extracurriculars to stand apart, but your CGPA would always definitely matter. So don't come to VIT thinking that you could chill and you could manage academics easily. Give your best attention possible and try to score as high as you can. There is this huge myth that I would want to address. So most of the people coming as freshers think that a very amazing extracurricular activity is really going to set them apart, and they start not focusing enough on their academics. So let me tell you, at least in 2021, I started my course in 2017 and I am going to pass in 2021. So at least till 2021, companies don't they still focus a lot and very heavily on academics than extracurriculars, and yet your CGPA, your scores are much more valued than your extracurriculars. There are exceptions. There are some companies who value that a lot, but then those are limited in number, and still your aptitude skills like maybe verbal and quants and your CGPA is something that'll get you a good job. And extracurriculars will develop you so that you can ace the interviews, but then just relying on extracurriculars without giving your best in academics is not gonna get you anywhere. So try to balance them both. Neither a 10 CGPA or participating in 10 clubs would get you your dream job or whatever you've planned for yourself, but a balance of both is what is going to be helpful for you, and it is going to develop you in the best way possible. So to add more clarity on my last point, what I mean is a good CGPA is going to get you to that interview, and your extracurriculars is going to make you ace that interview and finally get the job. So this is how you should think of extracurriculars and academics, and then work on it. So I've made a lot of videos on different advices for juniors, so do check that out. Other than that, one point I would like to reiterate is you should know how to manage time, as college is all about managing time. At VIT I learned this the hard way, but I'm sharing it to you so that you guys don't make the same mistake. So learn to prioritize what is more meaningful and important to you. I would say do explore new fields, but decide judiciously where you want to spend your time. And this is like the most valuable time you have. You can learn so many new things, and devote this time constructively. But try to take up limited responsibilities. Try to take as much as you can handle, and manage both academics and extracurriculars really well. So this brings us to the end of the video. In case you're interested in this type of content and want to know more about VIT Vellore, leave your suggestions down in the comments. And in case you're interested in following me and my life and knowing more about how I'm doing at my internship at Flipkart, or what I've planned next, do follow me, subscribe, and I'll share all my experiences with you guys. So hoping to see you guys again. With that, we end this video. Bye bye.